There has been a lot of important news in Formula 1 the week following the Italian Grand Prix. In this video, we will look at the top 5 things that you should know about. Let's get started. We'll start by getting you the latest on Alex Albon. Williams driver Alex Albon had provided an update on his condition after suffering respiratory failure following surgery for appendicitis in Italy last Saturday. Mercedes reserve driver Nick Devrys subbed in for Albon both for the qualifying and the race. Albon was released from the hospital on Tuesday and posted a video on social media on 16 September. He mentioned that he was able to walk again and that his goal was to be back in the car for the Singapore Grand Prix later this September. Although I wish the best for Albon, watching the video, my initial impression was that he might not be ready for Singapore. This has a big implication in Formula 1 because this would give Nick Devrys another opportunity to prove himself. If Devrys was to get the call and again outperform his teammate Nicholas Latifi, it could very well be Nick Devrys and Alex Albon who drive for Williams next year. Singapore is a critical event for Latifi. This race might be the last opportunity Latifi has to prove himself as worthy of the Williams seat. Now let's look at the latest news on American IndyCar driver Colton Herta. Earlier in September, it appeared that Colton Herta would replace Pierre Gasly at AlphaTauri and that Pierre would move to Alpine to take Fernando Alonso's spot. Now, in a sudden turn of events, it appears that Red Bull is no longer interested in pursuing Herta. This news impacts many drivers on the grid. Starting with Pierre Gasly, it appears that he will remain with AlphaTauri. Now the question is, will Yuki Tsunoda be replaced? Red Bull has many junior drivers who are keen for a Formula 1 drive. If Yuki is replaced, will he get another seat on the grid? For Yuki Tsunoda, like Nicholas Latifi, Singapore is a very important Grand Prix. If he's able to perform well, he might be able to prove to Red Bull that he's worthy of his AlphaTauri seat. With Colton Herta not coming into Formula 1, Alpine now has a vacancy. Team principal Otmar Szafnauer has suggested that many drivers are in contention for the seat. Could this seat be taken by Daniel Riccardo, who previously drove for Alpine when they were named Renault? Could it be a junior driver from their academy? Or possibly a driver from America due to the increased popularity of the sport there? Another possibility is Mick Schumacher driving for Alpine. It is a long shot, but it appears that Mick might not be retained by Haas for the 2023 season. If Nick Devrys does drive in Singapore and delivers another excellent performance, would Alpine try to pursue him? There are a lot of unanswered questions in the Formula 1 grid. Lastly, we'll end with this news. Formula 1 is definitely growing in popularity worldwide. A recent article mentioned that Silverstone had suspended its ticket sales for the 2023 British Grand Prix. Fans have complained about payments failing to process and long online queues, with some fearing that they might have to start waiting all over again to buy tickets. Ticket prices also were significantly higher due to the increased demand, and many fans were complaining. One fan apparently wrote, "We are literally in a cost of living crisis and you're out here pricing people out of their home Grand Prix and it's cheaper to go abroad? It's a joke." The 2022 British Grand Prix sold out in the shortest time in the track's history as a record 142,000 spectators filled the grandstands on race day. Silverstone is not unique. Venues around the world are experiencing increased demands for 2023 tickets as Formula 1 grows in popularity around the globe. Hope this video helped you get caught up on the latest Formula 1 news. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula 1 content.